So I typed a text to a girl I used to see, saying that
Good
I chose
evening.
this cutie pie with whom
I
I
am
wanna
Dr.
be. I
Haynes. I
apologize
want to
if
take
this
this
message gets
moment
you.
briefly to discuss with you a few affairs. And thank you for joining Dr. Haynes' neighborhood. I intend to present to you the world, the life and the opinions of the black conservative. Yes, we do exist. Conservatism can and is a good thing. For not everything that you want and need in life, you have to have. It's not okay to do certain things. I intend to come to you with truth and honesty and firmness. Today, I want to speak with you briefly about the young ladies of the world. I happened upon a pub, local pub yesterday, and as I sit there partaking in my the wonderful atmosphere with my beverage and discussing world affairs, pop culture, and music with a buddy of mine. Shall we call him Ponytail Frank? He has a ponytail. His name's Frank, so I call him Ponytailed Frank. Anyway, true story. We're sitting there, we're enjoying ourselves, watching ESPN and discussing world affairs. Uh, there is a young man. I do not know this young man. He's sitting a couple of seats to the left of me, and he's minding his own business. Up walks a beautiful, beautiful young lady. She comes over, she sits next to him. They begin to talk. Now, throughout this conversation, I heard this young man tell her specifically, I am married. I was married last year. I'm very happily married. My wife allowed me to come out. Come out. I don't want to say come outside. She allowed him to come out and have a couple of beers. You know, in fact, let me say it the way he said. Yeah, I'm married. I love my wife. And, I had a long day at work, so she told me I can come on outside and go have a couple of beers just to relax my mind. I told her I'd be on home in the bed. So this is what he told her. You would think that this young lady, who was obviously very interested in this man, you would think that she would back off and say, "Oh, that is wonderful. Congratulations. Nice to meet you," and keep it moving. This is not what she did. She sat there, and began to thrust herself upon this man more vehemently. She refused to take his warning. So she began to do every flirtatious type move that she could get. She the flipping of the hair. She boosted up her little boobs. She laughed at every little stupid thing that he said. He had a couple of beers. He wasn't making much sense when he was talking. So it dawned upon me, women think that they can have anything that they want. No, you can't. I was having another discussion with someone about the way women dress. You cannot wear boy shorts. You know the boy shorts. The ones that cover perhaps 25% of the lady's bottom. You can't wear boy shorts out in public and insist that a man treats you as Queen Elizabeth, because you are not. Because if it walks like a rat, talks like a rat, dresses like a rat, then probably it's it's probably a rat. Young ladies, it is time. In fact, maybe I need to be speaking to your moms, your grandmoms. What are they? 38, 39? It is your responsibility, women, to teach the younger women how to be women. A man can't teach a woman how to be a woman. You know how you like to tell us? Woman can't teach a man how to be a boy how to be a man? He needs his father. Same thing for the young ladies. They need their mothers. Teach them how to sit with the legs closed. Teach them how to walk without announcing to the world that I am available. Teach them how to present themselves. Teach them how to dress. Teach them how to cook. It's okay. It's okay to know how to cook. It's okay to cook your man a good meal, because that is still the way to our hearts. If you can be nice to us, not talk so much, and make us a sandwich, that is a good thing. So, bottom line here, it is time for all of us to take some responsibilities. Men have taken the brunt of all the responsibilities of all of today's social ills. That's fine. As Minister Farrakhan said in 1995, Million Men March, in which I did attend, He said, men, we must atone for our sins. Well, it is time for the women to atone for yours. You are not doing the younger generation of ladies a service by telling them that it is okay for them to say, to do, and to act any way that they wish. Certain things are inappropriate. And unless you get your act together, the younger girls will not get their act together. And society, as a culture, will continue to become what I deem as Babylon. Until next time, thank you for joining Dr. Haynes, where you will get truth, honesty, and firmness.